Ready now, Tadahito Shinjo. He's back in the starting line last night's game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing. Ozuna ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Milano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ken Milano.
Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of it. Juan Padilla. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And tack on one more. Make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Into the box now, Tadahito Shinjo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Shinjo.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Schaefer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready once again, Juan Padilla. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ozuna has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Juan Padilla. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up. Stepping in, Tommy Brown. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Juan Padilla. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Juan Padilla.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. And him reaching it quickly down. 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Schaefer will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kirk Finch, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from the arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jam the hitter.
And with that, here's a glance.
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side, you know you're struggling. You don't want the ball hit to you. So what do you do on the offensive side? Hit it to him. Put it in play.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Stepping in, Tadahito Shinjo.
Catcher, Tadahito Shinjo.
0-1 pitch on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Santiago will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Milano.
Ken Milano.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. G takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready for another chance? Andy Hale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andy Hale.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Arturo Piedra. 0 for
Piedra.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in once again, Antonio Santiago. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Santiago.
On the ground, softly towards second. A scoop with the bare hand. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds. So stepping in, Juan Padilla.
Juan Padilla.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready once again, Juan Padilla. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael McNeil.
Catcher, Michael McNeil.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Into the box now, Clinton McCormick.
The right fielder, number 12, Clinton McCormick.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Juan Padilla starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series. Into the box, Ken Kondo, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push it. Now at the plate, Juan Padilla. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. One-oh count. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Digging in, Sean Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in, Tadahito Shinjo. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Striding in, Walter Elliott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elliott.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever gonna get, and the inning will continue. Striding in once again, Clinton McCormick. Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So striding in, Juan Padilla. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, Michael McNeil.
Now batting, catcher, Michael McNeil.
Oh, what a play! He gathers the throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
Well, I love it when guys leave their feet.
Standing in, Antonio Santiago. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Padilla. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Padilla.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Shortstop, Sean Bell.
Here it comes on that pitch. Misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now batting, Tadahito Shinjo.
Catcher.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it is on 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready now, Billy Goodrich.
Right fielder, number 21, Billy Goodrich.
Here it comes on 0-2. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run. Coming to the plate now, Juan Padilla. And they're down to their final 4 outs here. Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Now at the plate, Sean Bell. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Michael McNeil. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
McNeil.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, it's the Dante Tipton gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Into the box, Juan Padilla. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Padilla.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Now at the plate, Terrell Jarvis.
Batting ninth, catcher Terrell Jarvis.
The 2-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard on the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Milano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Milano.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Padilla.
Juan Padilla.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go down with... Ready once again, Jeremy Schaefer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Padilla is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Will Nixon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nixon.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Juan Padilla. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Juan Padilla.
Ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Ready for another shot now, Terrell Jarvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. One and one, here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Nixon moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Andrew Toles.
The 0-1 on its way. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Striding in once again, Ken Milano.
Right fielder, Ken Milano.
The 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Padilla. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Juan Padilla.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Schaefer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Juan Padilla. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Oh, that's out.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Digging in, Terrell Jarvis, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Terrell Jarvis.
The 0-1 on the ground up the middle, right to him. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way. Digging in, the switch hitter, Owen Lamb, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs. Digging in now, Will Nixon.
Leading off for Midland. Right fielder.
A 2-2 count.
Will
Here's the pitch.
Nixon.
Hit hard towards second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Well, that's a nice single. At least he can go home now, being 1.
At the plate, Juan Padilla. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Juan Padilla.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Tolles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Padilla is digging for home. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Into the box now, Jeremy Schaefer. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Padilla moving to his right, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding in, Juan Padilla. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. And that misses inside 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Catcher, Tadahito Shinjo.
Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Standing in, Jeremy Schaefer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schaefer.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding into the box, Juan Padilla.
Second baseman, Juan Padilla.
First pitcher misses wide, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Owen Lamb. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Owen Lamb.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Padilla. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Juan Padilla. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Padilla.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 strikes.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Juan Padilla. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Digging in, Ken Kondo. And will start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. A double play ball to second, 4. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Now at the plate, Juan Padilla. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Antonio Santiago. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Antonio Santiago.
Sliced hard on the ground. Padilla comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Sherman Rutledge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Padilla gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here. Digging in to try it again. Juan Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside, and Terrell Jarvis is on deck. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
On the ground up the middle. One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Ready for another chance? Juan Padilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Padilla.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, what a dive. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Ready once again, Arturo Piedra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Padilla scoops it up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is... Striding in once again, Juan Padilla. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Milano. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Kang.
Robert Kang.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Ready now. Juan Padilla. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Padilla.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Elliott. Makes the play, 1 away. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
1 run.
Well, he certainly was a very tough out there in this one, guys. You see all the hits, and he lost one over the wall for a home run. He was the difference here, no doubt about it.
They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3. David Chung will be for the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Walter Elliott. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Walter Elliott.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4,
He's out.
3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Juan Padilla.
Second baseman, Juan Padilla.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Line drive to center field. And there's their first hit of the game. At the plate, Tadahito Shinjo. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And there he goes towards second. High in the air into shallow left center. Santiago comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in, Ken Milano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Santiago moves over. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1 minute. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Padilla.
Baseman, Juan Padilla.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santiago on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that.
batting, catcher, Katahito Shinjo.
Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm director and the player development guys are looking for. Can you hit the ball the opposite way?
Ken Milano.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their depth. In now, Kevin Ruffin.
Catcher number 33, Kevin Ruffin.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Juan Padilla. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Katahito.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. So coming to the plate, Ken Kondo.
The first baseman.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Juan Padilla. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Padilla.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Juan Padilla. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Piedra fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Michael McNeil, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Michael McNeil.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Padilla has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Ken Kondo.
The first baseman, Ken Kondo.
And the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Padilla takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Drillers lead it 2-0. Into the box, Juan Padilla comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Padilla.
First pitch on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Standing in, Juan Padilla. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Elliott. And that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Now to the plate, Clinton McCormick.
Right fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Padilla over to his left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Into the box now, Antonio Santiago. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tulsa's out in front here, 5-1.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Juan
Padilla stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. To first, Kondo moving to his right, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now in the box, Billy Leroy. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. On the ground softly towards second. Padilla ranges to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. With a moment now, let's have a look.
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding forward now, Edgar Benitez. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Hit out towards second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Striding in once again, Juan Padilla. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Digging in to try it again. Edgar Benitez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Guillermo Velez. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance. Juan Padilla. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. For him to this point in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Count is 3-2.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in Derek Jones is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
Batting second baseman.
The 0-1
McGraw.
sent on the ground out to second. Padilla ranging up the middle on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second. Coming to the plate now, Juan Padilla, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games.
Out.
to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie McGraw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robbie McGraw.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Guillermo Velez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Padilla is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Juan Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April. And maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark.
Sinjo.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, Ken Milano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Milano.
Ready on 1 and 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Mezo is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Billy Goodrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Billy Goodrich.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Digging in now, Chris Mezo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mezo.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4 reined in. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Jason Milligan. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Edgar Benitez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box, Guillermo Velez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
Number 7, second baseman, Juan Padilla.
Skied into very shallow right. Mezo moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Juan Padilla. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more, Tadahito Shinjo.
Catcher, Tadahito.
Runner goes for second. Bounce to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. So digging in now, Ken Milano. And the runner's breaking for third. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Billy Goodrich, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Benitez. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.